right, folks, and welcome into another edition of our venture in Final Fantasy VII. Sorry about that little glitch earlier. Sometimes the disc reader doesn't function, but it doesn't happen often, but I've noticed it happen a bit, so I'll probably just clean the laser lens, and that usually fixes it in a lot of cases. They tell you to do that every 8 hours of operation anyway, which I haven't been doing, so little stuff here and there. So we're going to continue now from our last episode. If you've watched it on my YouTube channel, we did the route with Barrett, seeing his backstory of his time at the coral mining and everything. And of course, they got deceived by the Shinra just like everyone else. And his former friend named Dine, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, he had a brawl out with Dine, and unfortunately Dine committed suicide. And then they proceeded to get out of the gold saucer by winning the Chocobo race. So now we are on a buggy heading towards Gongaga. And in this route, when you go to Gongaga, you want to make sure that you have Aerith in your party, because there is actually some backstory that you will get from her in that regard. So with that, we're going to head on over to the Gongaga area, which, let me get my bearings here. So Coral Village is over there, so that means we need to cross this low river over here. And there is a little hut right here, so we'll just check that out first, just to check some things out, see what they got over here. No one's here. We'll come back later. Okay. Nobody's here yet, so not gonna worry about it. Jump back in our motorhome. No, I'm kidding. And we're gonna enter a battle. Wow, that did a decent amount of damage. All right, so first what we're gonna do is, because we actually have a battle, we're gonna wait to actually yeah, I think Barrett's still in good shape, but we'll throw a few potions on him anyway. So what we're gonna do first is we are actually going to jump in here, because there's actually a encounter we have with some folks, and then after that we will continue. And that's when I'll get Aerith into the party, but we gotta deal with these guys first. Who do you like? Who does he like? Give me 1 second, folks. I forgot to do something. All right, let's continue. Ah, so Rude likes Tifa. Understandable. Tifa kicks total butt. That's a tough one. And for those of you who don't know, Rude is also a martial artist himself, so it would kind of make sense why he would have a crush on Tifa. Oh boy. That be true. Sung likes the ancient that he slapped. I don't buy that. They always talk about who they like and don't like, but Sung is different. As if she doesn't. Wow. Yeah, it has. How's the scars? Yeah, we're gonna be a little snarky. You don't like being taken for a fool, but you're acting foolish. We'll see about that. Okay, so as you can see, not too difficult. Ooh, do we got a mole in the group? All right, we're gonna keep moving up. And there it is. Death blow materia. That'll come in handy. Let's throw it on him for now. All right, and we're gonna go back out for just a minute. And we're gonna get Aerith over here. We're not really gonna be doing much, but see what she's got for materia. Let's equip some of this stuff just so it can grow. Oh, I've been looking for that. He had it the whole time. Transform, I'm not really concerned about. Nice. Hmm. 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 Oof. Oof. I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that at all. Hmm. Considering Cloud's demeanor, I'm gonna go with this one. How about that? Hmm. Oof. You dare me? Nah, I'm gonna stick more to Aerith style. All right, let's do some shopping. Let's see what we can sell if there's anything. Let me see something right quick. Did I equip her latest weapons? Ah, so that's what we got from the others. Sure, why not? I didn't even realize that that was a pole. Hard edges, already got it. Glaring glove, already has it. Atomic scissors, already got it. Striking staff, already got it. Diamond pin, already got it. Ring impaler. Alright, so we got the latest weapons so far. How about that? That X potion we just got, if you're ever playing this game in this particular format, keep that. That will come in handy. Alright, so with that, we're going to head on out. We're actually going to go over to the reactor area right after we save and get Barrett back in the group. It doesn't have that much AP on it, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, now shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's right, we're going over here. Let me save right quick just so we didn't go through all that and have to go through all that again. But we're gonna go over the reactor. There's another thing that we're gonna do after that, but I forgot to go to the reactor because there is some material that you can pick up over there. After this battle. Oh, we might be able to even learn the frog song. Or not. We could do that on our way back, but the frog song is basically an enemy skill that can turn someone else into a frog. It can come in handy on certain enemies. Plus, you can also learn. You can also learn it. You can also use it with the transform materia, I think it is, where you can do either. You can either shrink an enemy or turn them into a frog. It's not a bad spot to kind of level up if you want to, but it also gives you a good amount of gil. Oh, here's the ruined reactor. Wow. They were right down the corridor and they didn't see them? Sung is like, I'm not commenting on that. I guess she and Heidegger don't have a good partnership. There we go. So if you need some extra money or you need to level up a little bit, this isn't a bad spot to do it. There are some other places that do far better, but we're going to roll with this one for the time being. Alright, so next we're going to get back to our buggy. We're going to save. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to cross back to that side where the gold saucer area is. And we are actually going to try to get some enemy skills. Now, one of the enemy skills that I want to get, it can be a little dangerous, so we're going to need one particular enemy skill before we can possibly pull this off, and hopefully we can cast it in time before that particular character casts the enemy skill. Otherwise, it'll kill us in one shot. So we're just going to take these guys out fairly quick. I think it was over here. Oh, there is another one we can get. Yes, these guys. You only need one. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we missed. There we go. Alright, so now we've got it manipulated, so we're gonna wait Alright, so we're going to have it cast a big guard on both of these guys since they have the enemy skill. So they have learned the enemy skills. And that's pretty much all we need from them. So we're going to take them out now. So what Big Guard does is it creates a barrier for all of you, for your entire party, and it also increases their time. So basically it casts haste on them as well. So that comes really handy for what we're actually going to, I think what we'll do next, which is try to get another enemy skill in the desert area, which is an enemy skill called Aqualung. Very handy enemy skill, but it's also very, very dangerous. Which is why we need, which is all the more reason why we need Big Guard to help reduce how much damage it causes. Otherwise, the party would be wiped out before we knew it. But of course, the tricky part of that too is casting Big Guard before the enemy casts Aqualung. I think, if I remember correctly, I think you can actually get it in the desert area. Alright, so we're going to use a tent to fully restore these guys. And then we are going to save. And then we're going to try to pull this off. Alright, let's see what we get. I don't think this is the enemy we're looking for. Having Cloud at a limit break attack does help, though. Because that means that we could really use that to finish off the enemy once he's once we got the enemy skill. All right, let's do this. Since we're over here now, let's tent up. Save that. Okay, this is the one. I think it is. All right, let's see if he's got it. There it is. All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, we got it. Let's get rid of this guy. All right, got it on the first shot. Well done. Now, Aqualung, in many cases, can be a very powerful attack. Although you saw on the shielding there that it didn't do much, it can do a lot if you're not careful. So with that, I'm just gonna save for a moment. I'm gonna grab a few more tents from Mount Coral. And I'm gonna see, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some other enemy skills. We're gonna go back to the first continent that we were on. Let me grab a few. As a matter of fact, there's actually some at the shop, but I'll just pick some up from over here. But we're gonna grab a few more tents. I'm actually gonna get 10 tents instead of just 5. And we're gonna camp out as well. Alright, so to check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and use Aqualung. Hopefully this guy doesn't kill us first. Alright, we're good. As long as it's not the Joker, we're fine. $1,100 hit points worth of damage. That's very powerful. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back in here and we're going to grab some more tents and then we're going to sleep. Get out of the way, Moonwalker. Alright, so now we're fully sleepy done. Alright, so we're going to go back to the first continent that we were on. And what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to the Junin area to find the bird-like creature, as it has an enemy skill that we can use. It's called White Wind, and what it does is it basically if I remember correctly, it fully cures your characters from both abnormal status as well as whatever hit points were damaged, that gets fully restored. So that's a very handy thing to have. And to have it this early in the game also helps. Why do I keep doing that? And then after we've gotten that enemy skill, then we're going to go over to the marsh plants where the snake was. And we are actually going to get an enemy skill from them, which is called Beta, which is a fire-based attack. And that one is also very strong. But the trick with that snake is it's not going to use beta until it's weak. But what it also does is it also shoos away one of your characters. And if I remember correctly, if it uses beta and your characters are killed from that, because it shoot away one character in particular, you don't necessarily get a game over. But we shall see. So what we have to do is we have to go to Costa del Sol. This guy's pretty easy. So you can actually take the buggy into Costa del Sol, and then what we're going to do is we're going to board the ship, and when we cross the continent, we will actually have the buggy with us. That's pretty nice. If I can get Cloud to go the other way. There we go. Sure. Who remembers this music? At least help with the cargo. That's interesting. So we're gonna do this to get basically a taxi chopper, and this will get us right out of Junin. And look at that. We didn't have to run through a whole bunch of other stuff. So let me find this bird. I think it might have been in here somewhere, but we'll see. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, we'll try to get the next time around. They say the third time's the charm, but we'll find out. Oh, look at that. And we want White Wind. There we go. Now, we can get rid of them. And let's just check right quick. So Aqualung is a water damage on all opponents. White Wind restores HP and status to every ally. So I was correct. 30 points. Wow. Big guard, 30 points. Magic 8, flamethrower 10, big guard 56. Whoa. So yeah, so it adds barrier, magic barrier, and haste to all allies. 56. Good heavens. That's why it's good to have 2 operatives that have this thing, so you don't wear it out way too fast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave our buggy here because we can't take it in there. Back in the Mithril Mine, or Mithril Cave, one of those. Alright, so we're going to tent up. We are going to save. And we are going to give this a shot. I'm going to go ahead and cast Big Guard because we're going to be hitting quite a few attacks from this guy, and that's really going to hose us. And again, I'm trying not to, you know, hurt it too badly, because just wanted to get it weak enough to where it'll cast beta. I wish I had regen. Okay, I smacked her away, so it's probably getting ready. Oh, shoot, we ain't got it. Big Guard was left out. Dang it! Alright, let's see what it does. 1200, alright. Yep, that's it. Okay, so we almost had it, but I wasn't keeping guard on. I wasn't keeping notice of the barrier. Otherwise, we would have had it. And I think what it is you have to finish the battle to get the enemy skill. Yeah, you have to finish the battle to get the enemy skill. So let's bring these guys back. Let's tent them up, and we'll have to start this again. And I have to really keep watch on that whole issue of the whole thing. Let's see what we can do. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. All right, let's see what we got. All right, come on, throw one of us out. Perfect. All right, hit me. Come on, hit me, buddy. Got it. All right. Cure 2. All right, let's finish this guy off. I'm just going to keep healing one attack after the other. There we go. All right, we got it. $250 experience points for all that. 400 gil for all that. That's messed up. We did all that just for that. That's messed up. I'm just saying. But it's a very powerful fire attack. So, I'll chalk it up. All right. So now that we're done with that, we're going to go back to the second continent, and we are going to continue to Cosmo Canyon, Red 13's hometown. But we've got some really good, powerful enemy skills, so that'll help us in our journey, so things won't be too much of a challenge. So we're gonna head on back to Junin. Okay. And if I remember correctly, I think we can still call the dolphin for those of you who remember that. Yes, we can.